It's been confirmed now that Klay Thompson, he's out for the season with a torn Achilles. And the Warriors, they're getting busy with the trades. They're going to send a first-round pick next year to the Oklahoma City Thunder to get Kelly Oubre. Great trade for the Warriors. They need all the backcourt support they can get now that Klay's not going to be there. I love the lineup, though, with Curry coming back. Still have Wiggins, still have Draymond Green. You got the rookie Wiseman. This team is built all around Steph Curry, so it should be an exciting season for him. Let's see what he's able to do. Will he get redemption? Will he start popping threes? Remember, everybody's been talking about Damian Lillard. They even think that Lillard is better than him because of what he did in the bubble and what he did last season. With everyone forgetting Curry since he didn't play, but coming back, will he go on a tear? It's going to be fun to watch. The Thunder, now they have something like 17 or 18 first-round picks starting next year until 2026. I don't know if that's ever happened. They are hoarding picks, and this is going to be crazy, but it's all going to come down to this. It doesn't matter how many picks you have. Once you get a team that can go to the finals and win it all, are you going to go into the luxury tax? Because they already had three of the best players this generation has seen. They had Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and they couldn't keep the team together. They didn't want to go into the luxury tax. Every one of those players got fed up with the organization. Even Russell Westbrook, you know he's been loyal, but even he got frustrated and wanted out of there. So all of this could be for nothing if they're not going to change their ways when they actually get good again to go into the luxury tax. Next up, we have Gordon Hayward. He's going to opt out of his contract to become a free agent. He just turned down $34 million. Maybe he thinks he's going to get more money, or maybe he thinks he can get a better long-term deal. Hayward had a very expensive contract, and he hasn't been performing like that caliber of player. He's had some injuries. In fact, he even comes off the bench for the Celtics. You don't pay a guy $30 million a year to come off the bench. So that's why it's a little bit shocking to see him opt out. Can you imagine another NBA franchise right now willing to give Hayward $30+ million a season? He didn't do much in Boston, and the Celtics, they watched Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown develop. When they signed him, they weren't sure if those guys were going to turn out to be as good as they are now. Well, they have. And then he just kind of came off the bench, and sometimes you don't even know that he's out there. He doesn't do much. He'll have a good game every once in a while, but that's a hefty contract for what he's been able to do these last few seasons. So very interesting. We'll see what happens there. Is he actually going to leave, or maybe he's going to stay and restructure the deal? Celtics fans seem to be mixed with what they want to do. They want to keep him. Some of them don't want to keep him. So let us know in the comment section what you're thinking. And then last but not least, more Bogdan Bogdanović news. The NBA is opening an investigation into the Bucks and the Kings over that early sign and trade. Because free agency, where you sign somebody in free agency, that doesn't start until tomorrow, Friday at 6 p.m. The trades opened on Monday, so teams shouldn't be announcing signs and trades and deals like that. Only the trades, not free agency. So that's a problem for tampering, and we'll see what happens, because other teams like the Lakers, we've seen them do plenty of tampering, and they've never really had anything that bad happen. So they did get fined a few times, but hopefully the Bucks don't lose future draft picks over this. But they might end up losing Giannis, because Giannis could look at this and say, look at the incompetence of this organization. They just made a trade and it's invalid because they were tampering. Do I really want to stick around here? Maybe I should leave now. This could be a disaster. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. It is getting crazier and crazier every day. Oh, I dropped him. That's beautiful. That's a great sign. I'm getting ankle breakers in TakeOver without the ankle breaker badge. Wow. If I can get ankle breakers without